Drawing fire is not easy for me. It takes practice to get it right when it comes to digital art. But there are a few simple tricks that I use to make fire look stunning in my digital art. Hello everyone, the Waveler here in attendance, and today I'm going to be showing you an original character design of a fire elemental girl that I did in Procreate. The base of this character design is something I created for an NFT project that I used for the first neko character design I created. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to check that out. I usually start off by drawing these V-shaped triangular curves. When drawing fire, me personally, I don't want it to be too all over the place, and I don't want it to look too symmetrical. It's good to look at references, whether it's illustrations, animation, or even turning on the stove. I also draw pieces of the fire flicking off the main source to show that there's pieces of embers flying out of it to make it look a bit more realistic and organic. I also use the main color of the fire as the main line work when going over the sketch. That's just my personal take on drawing fire. When I'm done on that part, I'll make a new layer and switch the layer to add and use a orange yellowish color to add a sort of lightish tint to the fire. I believe this really makes the fire look a little bit better, in my opinion, digitally, and I think a lot of people should do this when drawing fire, especially when you're just starting out on how to draw fire digitally and just want to make it look good. So when you're done with that, I would take the airbrush tool and lower the opacity and just put a little bit of a soft airbrush on the pieces of the ember just to show that the light is coming out of the embers. When that's done, duplicate the layers and play around with the motion blur and the Gaussian blur and the chromatic aberration, and you should get something that vaguely looks like fire. But the key to making this really look like fire, in my opinion, is switching the duplicate layer into color dodge and lowering the opacity, and it really brings out the light of the fire, in my opinion. And this was a great way for me to create this character. I really liked how it came out. I also created other variants of the character. I changed the hue on the layers. I created a blue variant, a red variant, and I also did a purple variant. The purple one is arguably my favorite one. It kind of reminds me of like a spiritual fire when looking at it, and I also like the blue one as well. But comment below on what you guys think, and let me know if you want to see any more of these type of characters. I use the base a lot for a lot of characters, especially for this female base. I created a lot of designs, and I have a bunch to show you. If you guys are interested, just let me know in the comment section below. For those of you who stick around, please don't forget to like the video and comment below, and also hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. If you want to ask me any questions, you can always DM me on Twitter and Instagram. The links will be in the description below. That's all I have for this one. This is the Waveler, signing off.